Even though I have all the stuff taken care of, the wisdom.
This will be our lifesaver when it comes to right guard. Because it is a gimmick fight and we are forced to use a specific weapon. Also, it is different from other summons. It's different from other summons because instead of costing FP, it costs HP.
Ah, that's like all my health.
660 to be exact.
Well, I have. Where's my health?
I will say this: Mimic Tier
I have
is great.
670 health.
I will say this: Mimic Tier is great for right card. For y'all, Mimic will be useful for right card. Outside of that, Mimic is great for melee builds because there's 2 of you. So. Yep, it does. Every items you have. Any items. So if you have anything equipped in your hotbar, so for example, any item in that bottom in your hotbar. So you know what I mean when I say hotbar, right? Like where your flask are. Yeah, the pouch. He has access to all of that. He has access to all your sorceries that you have equipped. Anything you have equipped, he has access to. Outside of summons.
I love you, jellyfish. It's so cute.
So now we're gonna continue Rise quest line. If you want to use the ladder, you can. YOLO, you won't die. And then we can avoid this guy.
Yeah, it's because stream started, so it muted my mic again.
I recommend running towards the doors.
And staying near walls so it can't fall on you.
Is there a golden seed in this area? Probably not.
Hello. Thank you, Karis. Hello, Gumo. Yeah,
cool.
Yeah, the automation is helpful, but this time the automation failed when the thing did automated dead. And I had to undead it. Opaline, Bubble Tear, and Crimson Burst.
You know, if
do I have one to increase
Mimic at all, I should probably give myself a little bit of health.
Actually, I can replace that with Holy Shrouding, correct tier.
I will say this: you
attacks.
do not have to use a Mimic. Well, Mimic,
no, but
if you want my honest opinion, Mimic isn't as good on mages.
Mimic's I have to really do the physic thing for fire damage again.
We will not have access to that because we've already killed it.
Unless, of course, I open the world and run over there. But I'm not going to do that today. Gumo. Welcome back. Welcome back.
I'm just currently debating what I want to spend my runes on.
Midst burst of yellow flame of frenzy from eyes.
Oh yeah, let me get rid of the dogs. Dogs are no longer needed. I have the real MVP.
33 faith for the for the howl? Jeez.
Gives you attack boost though, I believe 35%.
Noted. Spend runes on faith next.
I can make a fifth spell.
You can what now?
Red is great. I have a fifth
I get you, Goddess. I get you.
Cool.
Shattering.
Good luck with the study.
Gravity.
I will say, Brev, at some point, we should probably go get memory. Actually, both of you, we should probably get memory slots. Doesn't have to be today.
Well,
just saying,
there aren't that many incantations that are good.
Yeah, but you can have a maximum of
like 7, 10.
Somewhere there. Yeah, 10 slots, something like that. I think there's 8 memory stones in total.
Yeah, I'm just definitely not going to be able to use many. I have one incantation that's worth using at the moment.
I will say this. Common Azure takes 3 slots, I believe. So if you do end up using that Brev, you're gonna want a lot more slots. Keep running. If that wasn't already obvious. I'll take
Stamina.
the portal. We're gonna come up here.
Ooh, the
We're
portal
gonna
is
open
tempting.
this. You were asking about that Ghost Great Wart. That is the last one we need to fully max out Mimic. That is the tier 10 one.
Ah, I see. I see.
So I teleported out.
Gladly. Bye.
So we can do
Hey, it didn't die.
multiple things.
There we go.
We can do multiple things for Brev. Actually, multitude being just one thing. No, multitude. I lied.
What was
the
thing with the blasphemous blade? I forget which one that was.
That's right, card.
Okay,
He's an
and that's not
option.
gonna be right away. Yeah.
I mean, we could. I don't know how well it would go for us, but I would probably save that for after the capital. You want me to be really honest?
Capital. Yep.
That's the next major area we're going to. So we could do side stuff for magic for Brev. We could do main story stuff. We could do Ronnie's quest line. Ronnie's quest line will enable us to max out our Mimic. But y'all will need to stay alive. That is the only downside to that upgrading or maxing out Mimic. Or whatever legendary summon you want. Did I say 4 things? Oh, I guess 4th thing is right card. But up to y'all. I will say main story will give us access to a talisman pouch.
Oh. Interesting.
Be nice.
Not right away, but I will leave that decision to y'all.
Oh, faith builds go largely vigor.
Ah, that's why my health is low. It's because of my hat.
Yes. Well,
If you have enough intelligence,
partially.
you can take it off.
What? No.
It gives you 6 intelligence, so if you've already met the requirements for stuff, you could take it off if you really want to.
I'm at 60 right now, so I think I do. Actually,
Do you want it, or you want to take it off? Sorry.
Oh, I'd be 2 over the minimum for the glintstone staff.
Ah, I see.
But that's only if I'm using mimic.
Uh-huh. Well, I'm down for pretty much anything. I'm also looking on the side on what else I'm going to need to be, helpful.
Talisman pouch would be great because that would give me access to some other stuff I need in the capital. It would also enable us to get a Somber 7. If you needed it. Well, it's the first Somber 7 we can really get access to. I could show you where to get 8 and 9 off top memory. We would have to go back to Kaled, but we can get 8 and 9 there. So, what else? I mean, yeah. You know, Ronnie shouldn't take us long. I really just want to max out Mimic Tier at this point, but
Winged Scythe. And then Blasphemous Blade.
Okay, where are we going? Is
I
this Caleb?
see.
no, we're going to Ronnie's Rise. I've made the decision.
Okay.
Liurnia, top left. Sorry, I made the executive decision because this will give us access to a maxed out Mimic, which will be good for
Ronnie's Rise.
more. I mean, it'd be great for all of us, primarily me, because that means we have 2 meat shields that can do bleed. So we'll really trivialize bosses.
Godslayer's seal.
Oh,
Entry seal.
I'm gonna want to do that with y'all actually, because I can go kill that boss by myself. But
And you went up?
yes,
Yep.
Here we go. You had already interacted with the thingy.
Yep.
Yep.
a fun fact. Teleport back to the Grace and Rest.
The what?
I'm just gonna rest. Ronnie should be gone now. You don't have to rest, bruv, when you teleport or when you load in.
I'll just let you do whatever you need to.
As long as you don't set out a Grace, I'll be fine. By
And
the way,
shit.
I'm blind.
that item we just got will allow us to invert the tower off in East Liurnia,
I see.
which we will actually need to go grab that item.
Goodbye, Ronnie. So why is Ronnie gone?
She was never really here.
So why was she
spirit,
ever
from what I
here?
remember. Because she needs us to go find her real body, from what I remember. I don't really remember the lore implications behind it, but we've not been talking
Inside
to the
the
real.
tower that's upside down?
No, that item is used to get the rune of death, I think, which we need to do another quest line that enables us to fight a different remembrance boss. We will do that at some point. It's
And
not
now
right
I can
now.
interact with this.
I would say no,
But why?
because we're gonna be going somewhere else now. We're going to a place called Nokron, Noxtella. Yes.
So yes, I can interact with it.
Nah. We'll begin a grace shortly. How about that?
Because I need to interact with it.
Just
I don't remember.
because-
I don't remember if there's dialogue or not. If there's dialogue, if we rest, that will probably make it to where I can't talk. And that's why I'm worried.
Just gotta patch the game and make it so it doesn't do that.
Oh, so by the way, this place was originally closed off, but since we're doing Ronnie's quest line, we're at the part where you're at.
Yep.
We can now access it. Noxel is the correct name because there is a legendary talisman here. Gives you 2 memory slots. Not really useful if you just go grab all the memory stones.
Still.
Did you die yet? No. Hi, Shadow.
Only one of us have to, because I'll just get a grace and y'all can teleport to it.
How's it going? Howdy, howdy. I definitely haven't died yet. Nope. Nope, not at all.
Ronnie.
Talismans.
Oh. By the way, there is no torrent here, so it's time to get good.
That's not what I meant to press.
And by get good, I mean please dodge. Okay. I believe I've talked to Ronnie fully. So there's a miniature Ronnie if you didn't pick her up.
I didn't
You talked to her
see
3 times.
a miniature Ronnie anywhere.
It was an
There's
item.
a pickup on
there's a
the
pickup.
On what?
Over here.
Do.
Somewhere over here.
There we go. Miniature Ronnie. It's so small.
Okay. Oh, we could cheese
Okay,
this.
now I need to do the thingy.
We could cheese this. We could abuse seamless co-op, resetting enemies while resting out of grace.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna get good. If you have your Opline tier, put that sucker on. You will get hit and you will most likely die, and I will apologize. we're gonna get a little what's it called? A preview to the boss, but in the
Uh-huh.
overworld of the next boss for this quest line. I just recommend when you see the rocks, dodge and pray. You just and continuously dodge. That is the best I can describe what's about to happen. Here come the meteors. We can kill this thing and it will dead forever. We just need our mage to do that. Smiley face.
Working on it. And what am I attacking?
The thing
The
that's shooting
upside
rocks
down
at
thing.
us.
Whoops.
I will guard you. You knocked him, or you never mind. I would run behind the pillars after you cast.
Little help here. I'm being attacked.
It's some sort of centipede.
Okay, he stays dead forever. This area is no longer a threat. I recommend picking up the white flowers when you see them. Oh, Somber 7. Good to know.
All the little guys are, ow,
Okay,
painful.
I would recommend y'all stop fighting and you come to me.
I.
Towards the big
Which
torches,
direction are you? Compass.
In the middle.
Southwest.
Ow.
Southwest. Okay.
If you remember where the big
Ow.
Ow.
hanging upside down thing is, there should be a flower over here that gives you Ghost Ward 7. Please pick it up.
Done.
Okay, and now we're gonna
Before we
follow
go
the water.
further, which items should we have right now?
Doesn't matter, whatever you can kill stuff quick with and survive.
No, I mean, what
This
should we have
place-
picked up by here? What should we have picked
Hey,
up
Go
from
for it,
back there?
A Ghost Ward
And
7.
the Tomber 7.
Nothing else.
Nothing else. Yeah, we don't care. The map is in a completely different. No, that is not true.
Are there
well,
other
we can no
ghost
longer-
words
there's-
besides 7 that we should have picked up?
No,
this
not
area?
right now. Not right now.
Okay.
I recommend just running and
Ow.
follow me. Just go down the waterway, follow the water path. Yeah, we're gonna go down here. This will. I just recommend dodging. I don't know what else to say.
How to get good?
Brev, we're gonna
Yeah.
need you again.
Are we going down or what are we doing?
Right now, just focus on the enemies right in front of us. Big guy cannot hit us from here, but you see, there's another one of them. Wait. Now we're gonna run off to the right over here, and every time we see him cast, we're just gonna hide. Just try not to get hit. That is literally all I ask. We can stay right here, I believe. Okay. Run over here. Drop down. Get behind the column. Please do not get too close. Jump over here. At the chest, this is an intelligence-based weapon. I recommend get out of the way as soon as possible. Brev, you will be our rock sling. You can lock onto him. You can hit him. Wait, actually, remember that cat talisman I told you about?
Yeah.
Whip that thing real quick.
Equipment. Oh yeah, the long tail cat talisman.
We shouldn't die. But I will be
Let
the.
me heal a bit.
Well,
I'm
you're gonna
not
have to
at
come my
full,
way.
so-
I didn't jump down yet. I'm just waiting for y'all.
I should
you
switch
at?
those two. There we
Where?
go. That's better.
We're gonna jump down.
And yeah.
See the higher elevator. We're gonna sprint onto that rock.
Okay, go. Or should I
Oh.
just go?
I was gonna wait for X, but I recommend dodging now. Come inside here. By inside here, I mean the room, but yeah. You're gonna be throwing rocks at him, and we will be hitting him.
Roger.
Watch out for the grab. Cool. Stay here for a second. I'm gonna re-equip my cat talisman.
It's gone.
They say
It's gone.
permanently dead. I
Good.
am trying to remember. Oh, over here.
What the way down was? Yeah, he's over here. To the south.
And now we go talk to a merchant.
Ah, so they can take more of our money. But first, I see a
Is this the
shiny.
map? Ah, that's a map.
Smithing Stone 3, and you are to the
And
north.
I cannot interact.
Why?
I'm very sad. Can't interact. I love this so much.
Oh, a map found.
Is someone there custom well?
How long has it been? Purchase. FP to emit fan-shaped gravitational shockwave. Neat. Lost ashes of ore. Nice.
Okay, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go
What's
get a grace real
absolution?
quick. No clue.
It says absolution at Church of Vows. Oh, no. Not doing that.
I'm gonna go grab a quick grace so that we can teleport back to the original grace we were at, because this is area we don't need to be at currently. But there is a achievement boss that we will kill over here later, or we can do it right now if you don't want. I was gonna try to pump as much as Ronnie's as possible so that we can go do main
I
story.
need to refill a flask, so I need to rest anyway.
Okay.
Where are we going?
Actually, we can save that. I'm gonna go back to the river main, and the first grids we were at.
River Main, Eidsel. Okay. Here we go.
Nice thing about this is no big scary monster anymore. So
I kind of want
that
fries and
one-
ice cream right now.
the wing of a
Brev,
snail that we picked out.
What?
why did
is
you put
really good
fries and
intelligence
Frosties
based.
in my head months ago?
Oh, who was I talking about that with today?
Me.
Yeah, okay.
Me.
Why did you put that in my head months ago? Now I'm wanting some right now out of nowhere. I blame Brev.
I taught Wolf about
Frosties and fries.
So Wendy's.
Yeah.
Well, no, Wendy's has a key tag you can get that gives
Yeah,
you
Frosty.
a free Frosty when you purchase something else, and so
Oh, boy.
Wolf didn't know about it.
Did you know Wendy's was recently doing a mint chocolate Frosty not too long ago? And right now they're doing a brownie Frosty.
Also,
Oh,
sounds
don't
good.
say that. Don't say that.
Right now they're doing brownie Frosties. I heard about
I
this
need
last
less
night.
sugar in my life. I need less sugar in my life.
Yeah, brownie and Frosty. Exactly, Karis.
Okay. So I decided we're gonna put off that achievement boss, and we're not gonna do this full area because I
voices.
just want to get I want to get enough material so we can max out our mimic, and so we can go progress the main story of the game.
Okay. Frankly, we probably don't even need to do the mimic for this part of the story, right?
No, but this is one of the things I like to do when I do get mimic is just go ahead and max it out because
It makes things
it's
easier, but
simple.
we have 3 of us, and we have Stunlock.
Hi, Sunlock. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Stunlock. Thank you for being Stunlock. I'm Deadlock. Nice to meet you.
We're not gonna take that route. Actually, that route leads us to gold and sea. I can't rest at this curse. Never mind. No, I can. We're gonna go get a bell. That's what we're gonna do.
Un momento, por favor.
Yep.
There's your bell.
Ding, 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 ding.
Ding ding. Ah, you're all up there. Oh, I can't use my. Okay.
Oh, we can get a golden seed while we're at it. Yeah, we'll just go get it. There's multiple of us. Okay. Not this one. One up here. I don't know if that has loot. It's not that one. One up here.
Ow.
I'm gonna run past enemies, and I will be the our sacrifice. So the room I am currently in, this bell,
There we go.
and now we want to run,
Flee.
and then continue on staircase way.
Ow.
Flee. Ah. Oh, one fell on me. That's not good.
I would heal.
Ugh. Thank you.
Okay, and now we run this way.
Thank you.
Let me lead the charge.
Thought
'Cause
you were
don't-
gonna be tasty.
I was
Okay,
tasty.
I don't think it's in there. Maybe it's in there. No, it's up there.
Oh, golden
Up
root.
there. That's what we're
10.
gonna do.
You're getting a bunch of those.
Ooh,
Oh! Like you can love it. It will not
that was a
follow us back up.
surprise. Don't tell me that orb goes back up the stairs too.
It does not.
Oh, good.
Oh, we missed out. Oh no, if we want, we'll get it. We can grab it. This is a legendary talisman right here. Like I mentioned, it will give you. Never mind, I lied. That is not what I
That's
thought
a
it
somber
was.
smithing stone.
Oh, it's up here. That's why it's up here. Wow, there's a lot of somber sevens that this early.
Well, helpful if you want to get more thing to 7.
Actually, when we max out Mimic, there is one boss I do want to go kill that I can get a second weapon of it from one of you. I guess we do it later. I don't need it right now since I'm not respecking just yet.
I wonder, can I put a
I'm-
blasphemous blade in each hand? Huh.
Oh, ow, ow, ow.
Ow. Yeah,
think
those
I
are
picked it up.
painful.
I think I picked it up before I died.
I definitely picked it up before I died, but why
So-
was that right inside the thingy? I wasn't
will say
actually able to get
this.
past it.
If you didn't get it, it won't kill you because it does. Like, yes, it gives you more memory slots. But I will stand by the fact that you're just better off
got
going getting the memory stones. I kid you not. It is a waste of a
Is there-
talisman slot.
Oh, is there
There's
a
a-
grace?
There's a no, and in order to get this golden seed, you have to go back the way that we came. This is not
Back
required
at
to
the-
max out your flask. That is not
I'm
required
back
to
at
max out your
the
flask.
start of the river.
That's fine. If you
I don't
follow the
know
river
where that-
forward, no, if you follow the river, you see the
I'm at
markers. Just
Noxtella,
follow the
the
river.
Eternal City.
Not
Oh,
up the stairs.
I went-
Not up the stairs.
Not up the stairs.
You want to follow the river.
Yeah, it took me back an even farther amount. than that.
Because there is a ghost glove ward that I need y'all to pick up.
Eh?
Look for the pretty white flowers. Got it.
Can I grab it though?
Oh,
without-
this
I've only got a 7. I don't have a 6, 5, 4, 3, or 2.
Okay, we can get 4 through 6 because we already picked up the bell to buy them. You should have 7. We need an 8, and we're about to get 9 a little bit further in this area.
I have an 8 now.
You do have an 8. Okay. If Brad picked up that 8, I'm going to.
Question is, where is the
there's an 8.
9? Okay, we both have 8.
We'll get a grace. There'll be a grace nearby that we can pick it up from there. I'm gonna pray that I can just. Come on, look her off.
Woo! Those have some
I got my 8.
wide reach.
we're gonna actually need to come in here for the elevator.
So I was going in the right direction.
The
Sorry,
elevator.
I
Bye.
didn't know if, yeah, I didn't want to go immediately until y'all picked up an 8, but y'all did on the way, so that's perfectly
It looked
fine.
like we need to go further. I saw you all the way down. I was like, huh? I have to go further? Oh no.
Yeah. So again, you missed out on a golden seed and a talisman if you didn't pick it up, but you may be asking where the 9 is. Not that far. In fact,
Level up? Oh yeah, no, I don't
Is
have
it right
runes.
here?
no. Maybe. We can max out our mimics now.
A glove wart,
Uh,
6. Nice.
So,
Good.
y'all remember Blide?
No.
Have you ever had a dog
No,
Family
I'm
dog?
allergic.
and you had to put them down?
Oh,
That's what
yeah.
that's what
No,
we're
I'm
about to do
allergic.
to Blide. These guys give you death blight, so I just recommend running.
Okay, yeah, ignore the items. I started going toward shiny, and then you said deathblight. Like, yeah, you know what? Never mind. I don't
Yep.
actually need the shiny.
Oh, we were
Aw.
supposed to talk to Ron at that, Grace.
Doggo.
I would like some assistance though.
Let me take off that item.
While it would be a great challenge to challenge him when he has double the health, I would prefer not to.
And he's healing.
Doggo, no.
I'm gonna actually teleport back here. Y'all don't need a teleport. I'm just making sure I get the quest progress.
Discarded palace
Oh.
key.
We will need that. Not immediately, but later on the quest line we will need it.
Doggo, no.
Never mind. I lied. We do not need to talk because we bypassed that dialogue. What is that economy looking like? Not bad. Okay. Do we get past Scarlet Lake or do we progress story? I think we can just progress story at this point because we can
In
always
this
come
economy?
back. Where are y'all? Oh, y'all are over there.
Yeah, where you left us.
Yes.
I enjoy how text is just sliding around.
I was stealing some butterflies.
I don't want to leave just yet because I don't want to leave him.
How did you get from all the way over there to all the way over there without me seeing you? What?
Me?
Both of you all went from the other end of here all the way over to there without me seeing you go across.
To be fair, I teleported back to Grace and came straight
But
here.
y'all, both of y'all
so,
were on the other side just a second ago. Like, just a second ago. Huh?
Spooky magic. No, that's not very nice. Welcome to the Lake of Rot, aka
Guys, I'm being trolled. I'm being trolled.
fun.
And I can't even bring out Torrent?
So, won't do this right now, but if anyone wants to make it to where when we do this, and we want to make Tex take off his glasses and make him guide, we can definitely do that.
Y'all don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. That doesn't sound nice.
But we are not doing this right now. It's not a concern at the moment.
I'm gonna need grapes when I go to do this so I can get rid of... Ooh, the Lake of Rot map.
I am going
Been
to
summoned?
the chicken farm.
Neuer? Chicken farm. Yes, chicken farm.
Because I'm gonna need, not me, but all of us are gonna need runes to max
Please
out our
no.
mimic.
Please no, don't. What is this buzzing sound, huh? Excuse... What? Excuse?
Uh,
Bread? Bread? Bread, what?
yes, I needed to bug the streamer.
Ree! Ree! Oh. That actually builds up really quickly.
Oh,
So what are
you
we
did
doing?
straight into it. I went back to the chicken farm.
Okay.
I may be resting at a site of grace.
Well, I wasn't gonna start until y'all came over to get runes as well, because unfortunately we all need runes.
Let's see, which one was it called again?
Bottom
Palace
right in Megwin's
Approach
house.
Ledge Road?
Yeah, the ledge. Yep.
Here we go. What was this bug the streamer? By the way, did you all know that you can actually submit sound bites through Tangia to use as Tangia redeems?
Is the chicken
You
not
have to
fall
get
off?
it from the stream though. It can't be just a random sound bite.
It can technically be random, but they're usually best from the stream. So you can submit clips from the stream to use as Tangia sounds.
Yes, but there's a specific one I was been looking for and I can't find it.
Chances are, Karas has found it.
It's specifically something from Warframe, so
Oh. No, Karas has not found it. I have not played Warframe on stream.
it's a decently late game. Quest.
Oh, Lost Grace
Soundbite.
discovered.
Does that mean you have it now? Question mark.
Question mark?
Perhaps he does.
In like your solo world?
You see, Karas, I thought it meant, well, maybe. I thought it meant something from the stream. From the stream, you know? Honestly, I should just teleport to all the things and, like,
That's a
unlock
lot
them.
of sites.
There we go. 33 faith. And then just a vigor.
Yes, I should add some
Karas,
more
why do you
vigor
like
stuff.
that quote so much? Hi, nerd. Oh, I should go buy a bow at some point soon.
Speaking of which, I'm gonna go to the round table now and see if I have enough.
I apparently need more vigor. Hey, I'm perfectly set on runes now. Nice.
Well, the whole reason for runes was to max out, but that's also fine.
Max out what?
Mimic, but that's fine.
So, are we?
It costs
how
runes to
many
max it
runes
out?
do you need?
Well, from what's it called? Twin Husk Maidens at the round table. To
How
see
much does it
which
cost?
glove warts that you can buy, I don't know how much you need. That's one thing. Which is why I was farming to begin with.
I spent
I
my
see.
runes leveling up.
Yeah.
You see, you need to provide information. So that we had directions to follow.
I'm pretty sure I started before the chicken farm saying, "Hey, I need to get runes for maxing out Mimic," but
Well, it doesn't mean that we need runes to
Runes.
do a thing.
can't rest.
How many runes do you need?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep resting then and farming the chicken.
Don't rest. Don't rest. I'm trying to interact.
With NBC. It was Nomadic Merchant that sells bow, right? Or was it? No, was it the
Round
It was
table.
place round table. Yeah.
I can't upgrade here.
Here we go. I need. Okay.
Well-
And yes. That's it. I'm going to talk to the Nomadic Merchant. Anyways. Purchase.
Yeah, so 3 good arrows.
Not this one. Or I guess this. Yeah, never mind. You can buy yours from this one.
I now have
we're
38
not-
arrows.
I don't know where Brev went. Wait, why is there
I'm
two of
here.
you? Why is there two of her? Yeah, this game's glitched. If we were gonna upgrade summons, we would have to do it in individual worlds because we just can't do it in seamless co-op. It's just broken. You buy a bow from
Yeah, from her over here.
yeah.
Not that I have
While
any
you're
runes
at
at the
it,
moment, but
I would check the ghost glove warts that she's selling and see which ones you have, which ones you don't, and buy the ones you need.
which map or which shop
Main one.
purchase? Okay. Is there something that says which ones I have? Yes, there
Yeah,
is.
if
Number
you
held.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
I just need number 5, and that's it.
What about
No
one?
more reading material. Oh no. I see. That's what it means. Oh, I also need a 1.
Where to purchase? Or
Yeah,
Yeah,
purchase.
purchase.
And then the ghost glove warts. See which ones you need from 1 through 6. Purchase those, and then
needed a 1, a 4, a 5.
Oh. Up to
we already have
12.
7 through 10. So I kind of want to max out my mimic, but we could do that when we all have enough runes.
Well, I'll
You need-
probably maxing something else
don't
out
know.
anyway on my end. Do.
All I know is I can't max out my mimic because seamless co-op makes me sad. We love bugs. We love bugs.
Ah, that's actually one of the best ones for me to go to. Ah. Hey, Brev, you know that
Yes.
Oleg one that we just got a little bit ago?
No.
The spirit
Go
summon we got.
to your back. Go to your equipment. Well, or inventory, and go to.
Ashes.
Is it Ashes of War?
Yep. The one right next to mimic. No, ashes. Go over a few more.
Ah, okay. Yeah, go to Ashes and look for Redmane Knight Olga.
It's right next
Yeah.
to mimic.
I see it.
That one, for a ranged or caster, is a pretty darn good summon. 2 other ones that will be good later on are called Lutel, the Headless, and Kaiden's Sellsword.
So swap out the wolf for Oga.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
give it a
most
shot.
definitely.
Okay.
I will preface this. You could also max out Oga because it is also a ghost glove wart. So if you didn't want to max out Mimic, you could max out Oga, or you can just buy up to glove wart 6 to upgrade Oga to 6. So and still save out on 7 through 10 because we won't be able to get the other bell until we go to the Halig tree, which is going to be later on.
One we'll get later is Banished Knight Oleg, which is good for you.
But yeah, I would say maybe 150k runes is probably ideal for maybe fully upgrading. I know it takes like 10k at one point to upgrade for each tier. Honestly, 100k would probably be more than enough, but
Do we need to go farm that, Ben?
I don't need to, but if y'all need to, we can.
I'm at 50k, so
I need enough to buy a bow. I don't need enough to buy a bow. I can get a bow whenever.
I'm going back to the ledge.
I should favorite that one.
Yeah, the only 2 ones I favorite are the round table and this one. So
What was it called again? Here we go, found it. It is now favorited.
how do you
Here
favorite
we
it?
go, marked. Red stick? I think.
So on yes, but when you click Y, you click right stick, or right stick on the side of grace itself. So if you're watching my,
Gremlins, I'm sorry.
if you're
Uh,
watching on Discord,
they said
click Y and then
when you
go
press
to
Y,
this one and then click right thumbstick.
and the only thing that comes to mind is, tell me why.
How do you? Where are your favorites then?
If you double click Y. So when you first open the
I
map and
gotta
double click
play
Y, yeah.
this game. Tell me why. I'm running from bosses.
Go
I'm
get
gonna
a
need to run
ancient
away from them
somber
in a
smithing
sec.
stone, but I don't think we need it just yet.
I'm absolutely gonna need to run away from them in a sec. For my survival.
We couldn't max it out. I lied.
Wow, there are so many
Honestly, we
right
could probably
now.
kill the boss here.
Everyone is here.
I kid when I say that.
Yeah, we can totally take care of the boss. Let me at him,
We would have to get an item first that I need, and then we can kill the boss of the area. I won't worry about that item. I may solo get that item, to be honest.
Huh.
I don't know how many runes you're at, but
33.
Total runes? Have you been spending them? I'm at 106.
33 total. I have not been spending them. $44.
You know, I should probably put on the golden scarab.
only a 2k difference.
I'm just sitting here
perfect
collecting runes
time
anyway, so
for... Where did I put it? Here we go.
Actually, there is a golden seed in the area over there. Why are you trying to put me to sleep?
are you playing on the piano?
Nah.
Because I have the stream muted, so I can't actually hear anything.
But you don't hear it on Discord?
It's slow, it like quietly coming in.
Totally not. Okay, here we go.
How many runes do you have now? I have no clue. I've just kind
It's a
of
good question. 121,
We can see
which means good to
if
go.
that's- Okay. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna separate for now, so we can all do our little upgrade.
Oh yeah, because I need to go back to the
Yeah. And
solo part. Here we go.
I don't like the fact that it is broken, but it is what it is. I'm pretty sure I have more than enough, but I'll keep an eye on like how many I really need. Ooh, that would be really good to figure out.
Spirit tuning. Here we go.
Uh,
Uh-huh.
So who did
I'd
you
rather
talk
wait.
to?
The girl that gave us the jellyfish over by the smith.
Okay. Okay.
She should be sitting down. You should be able to interact with her now.
Oh, wait, that is Mimic. Okay.
If you have 100k, you should be fine. I think I only spent like 60, 80k to fully upgrade it.
Awesome. Ba-dum-bum, bum, ba-da-bum, bum, bum, ba-da-bum,
What's the strength requirement on these?
ba-da-bum.
17. How much do I normally
Okay,
have?
I need a ghost glove word.
Not enough.
A 2 and a 5. And I'm just
One
going to
off.
upgrade it to
both-
6 for now.
I had enough to glove work for both to 7 actually. Which would be better for me, Oga or Mimic?
If you just want to get up to 7, if you don't know which ones you want to do yet, I would hold off on 7 through 10.
Yeah, because we can eventually
able to get that
buy
bell.
7 through 9, but we can't get the
Okay.
10s.
It's gonna be much later though when we can do that.
Yeah.
So
So just go up to 6
what
for
I say.
now.
I had collected enough 7s that I just had 7s around.
I mean,
so
if you have like enough 7s for extras, like
I
outside
have
of
one
just
extra 7.
okay, I would definitely then make sure you just have one extra so that if you do feel like finding something that you really like that's a legendary summon, you can spend it on that.
Yeah.
Because yes, we will be fighting Melania regardless. I hate to tell y'all that we will be fighting her,
Let me see.
and we will conquer her.
What is the ash that revives itself? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Tell militiaman. Where were you found again? Mariner.
I'm gonna go get that grace.
Where was that?
I will go and open up the world again when y'all are ready to come back. Oh, you know, it probably helps to use the right item.
That works. Yeah. I leveled up my wolves to +3.
Ouch. Do you have access to that grace, by the way? That work?
Which?
The ledge one where we were farming the chicken? No.
No.
Okay. Sad.
Okay, time to inventory and effigy of Malina.
Yeah, I would say let's kill this boss real quick, and then we can go do main story stuff.
Yeah.
This boss just drops another twin blade that I will probably switch to, and
Why did I spawn next to jellyfish?
don't worry about it.
Why did I spawn next to jellyfish?
In Nokron, we're going to the side of grace that is most north. Yes, that one. Aqueduct facing cliffs. Hello. Neither of you will need what we're gonna get from this boss, so I will take it off one of you.
Is it a strength thing?
Yeah, it's a strength weapon. You can only get one per run, which is why I will gladly take it
Ah.
off your hands if you don't want it.
Ow, ow, ow.
Rip.
I'm dead.
Why
Thanks
did you go?
for-
You went towards the Crucible Knight. You want to go away from the Crucible Knight.
No, the Graceful Knight chased me.
You go near it by accident?
No, I went
No,
down
I
to
think
where you
us
guys-
just coming down managed to start bringing it after us, and because there were 3 of us, there was enough space between us that it came toward us, and it smacked Rev.
I got caught in the crossfire of you two.
Whereas you usually don't interact with it in single player because you're far enough away. Hi, Angel! That's not a shiny, that's an enemy.
Bye.
Oh, I was in the middle of drinking. Why would you run into an enemy?
It looked like a shiny, not an enemy.
I mean, there's a shiny over there.
But also, fair. People usually wind up drinking after they meet me. Oh, there's a shiny.
Ow.
I was right.
Oh, bye again.
Ow.
You may just need to reset the area. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No, I just keep jumping off the edge.
Oh well, don't do that.
I'm trying.
Ow. To jump off the edge?
I'm trying to not do that. Okay, I made it.
There we go.
Now which way
Okay.
do I go?
We are not going forward yet.
Oh,
Okay,
centipede.
how many of these things?
Oh, shiny. I found a shiny.
Okay. We are heading towards the boss.
Shiny. More shiny. Also, thank you for the clip. As Chris's clip is. Thank you for the clip. Aw, I can't, torrent?
Nope.
Fine. I'll bring up Oga.
I got hit by that, surprisingly.
Aha! Eat flame. Okay. Oh, how wonderful. There's a second one now.
And he is holding the weapon that I want. So.
Ow.
Yep,
Oh, I'm
ow.
down. Bye.
My mimic is also down, so
Oof. Spell spam time! Don't step on me! Excuse me, don't step on me! That's rude, ow.
don't get near, don't get near.
Ooh, you going after my, archer? Ow. Alive! Alive!
Disappointed. My mimic died a lot quicker than I thought it would.
You wanted the twin blade,
Yes.
or you wanted the great sword.
No. I wanted the twin blade.
Why are you running away from me then?
'Cause
To
there's
res
grace.
rev.
No, we won't go there yet. We can.
I still have most of my
towards somewhere
runes.
Not as much as I thought I would have.
Now, let me see. How do I do this?
I believe you go to equipment. No, inventory. Go to your
Discard?
weapons. No. Do not do that. Leave. Not from equipment, from inventory, I'm pretty sure.
Man, I was just there too. I was in inventory before. Oh, leave. I see.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Should we go fight Rykard?
We gotta do some progression for that one. I was
It's
gonna say
fine,
we
it's
could
fine.
fight. No, we would not be able to finish in like. Well, we could. I don't know if we wanted to do Rykard or continue story. So.
Let's go straight for story. Where do we go? Where did it go?
Okay, so we are going back to Altus Plateau. We're going to the Outer Wall Battleground.
Altus Plateau, Outer Wall Battleground. So not the one that was crashing us earlier. Awesome.
Correct. No clue this one will crash you either, but that's fine.
It didn't before. Okay, good. It didn't this time either.
Oh. You know, it probably helps to not have the golden scarab on.
No? Yeah.
Why do they look painful? Okay, so what's our objective?
First, I'm gonna rest to regen because I just took off Source Seal, which makes me sad, but it is what it is.
I mean, so far I'm still using Source Seal and Icon, along with a Cat Talisman. I don't have anything better to put on at the moment.
I can do more damage since I did some talisman hunting, but...
Ooh, Risk of Rain music is playing right now.
We are going to fight our next required boss. I recommend staying to the left heavily.
This music is a banger.
Not catapults. Just giant arrows.
If not. So, catapults.
Not ballista either. Try archers that are very, very, very big.
Still technically a
Archer's
ballista.
holding ballista, got it.
No, archer holding a bow.
Those are definitely ballista ammo.
But to them, it is just regular arrows.
But not to us.
You can fight this next boss on horseback. This is DTS, aka Draconic Tree Sentinel. This boss is not fun on solo, I will say that much. But we are so... Ouch.